Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Continuing our Crane Brewing Beer Week. This is Crane Brewing Small Ball Saison. This is a 5.2%er. IBUs are 28 on this one. And it says here, commercial description, playing good defense and smart base running are some of the little things it takes to win a championship. Handcrafting this beer is a lot like playing small ball. This session Saison is sure to make baseball season even more enjoyable. And this one has a bottled on date of March the 4th of 2016. This one's been in the bottle a long time. We're at the end of November, and this was done in March. So another reason, and I haven't had it that long, I know. This beer was 6 or 7 months old before I got my hands on it anyway. So let's get on with it. That's all we need to talk about as far as that. So while I pop the cap, I will tell you food pairings of the cheeses are peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, your stronger cheeses. Glassware is a flute tulip, oversized wine glass. Big hiss. Big hiss. I guess so. It's been in the bottle a long time, like a genie trying to get out. Glad I didn't spew all over the place. And this says it can be soured for longer periods under the proper conditions. So, got a feeling this is going to pour a monster head. So we're going to pour it real easy. And as you can see already, we already got a finger of head. Now you know when you get that big when you take the cap off of it, that tells you it's going to be carbonated big time. And a lot of times it'll come running out of the bottle before you can start pouring it. So let me see if I can ease it into the glass here. It's going to pour a monster head here, guys. I ain't careful. Very carbonated. Alright, that's all I was able to get in there. A good finger and a half of head on it. A lot of bubbles screaming up on that beer. And this one has got a slight chill haze. I don't know if I can see the bulb through there, but it does have a slight chill haze to it. It's not perfectly clear. So, let's get a nose on it. Big funkiness going on there. That barnyard funkiness is what I call it. The Saison and the farmhouse ales. Big Brettanomyces going on here. Wow. Big time Brettanomyces. And I've had these in the fridge as far as I know. So they probably, this one being in March, it probably kept fermenting in the bottle until I got it and got it into the refrigerator where it slowed that down or stopped it. That's why we had such a big hiss, because that yeast was still fermenting in the bottle. And there's some citrusiness in there. It's got your typical Saison farmhouse funkiness with the brick. Smells pretty good. Let's see if we can get our nose and lips in there. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Michael. Thank you. Wow. Strong on the bitterness, though. Wow. For only 28 IBUs. heavily bittered. Wow. It's so heavily bittered, it's a little unpleasant. It's so heavily bittered. Very unusual for it to only have 28 IBUs and have that much bitterness to it. Wow. Well, maybe it's because it's right out of the fridge. It's tasting that. Maybe as it warms up, it'll ease up on the bitterness. There's some nice floral citrusy hops in there. Well, let's let it warm up and see what we end up with here, guys. Does have strong funkiness when the Brettanomyces in there, though. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left. I'm not so sure about this one. This one is a little heavy on the carbonated side. As you can see, we still got finger head on there. Slightly overcarbonated. And it's still got that strong bite on the back end. For only 28 IBUs, it's definitely got heavy on the bitterness on the back. So that's coming from somewhere other than the hops, evidently. But it's got the strong Saison farmhouse funkiness going on there. So, final chug. Decent but not outstanding, guys. I've had better farmhouse ales than this, but I'm sure it's a well done beer. I don't know what's going on with Great Beer and Beer Advocate not having a lot of grades for this beer company. Evidently it's something, they're a small brewery or not in business long or something going on there, or don't distribute out very far or whatever. But to me, the bitterness is what put me off on this one. It was way bitter than I think it should be. But it is what it is. It does have a date on it. It's got the ABV on there. So another B beer to me, guys. I would give this a 6 again, just like yesterday's beer. The American rating this would be an 85. So I have nothing from Great Beer, Beer Advocate, and Untapped has it at 3.93, which is almost, that's a B plus in my opinion on that scale. So if you've had this one from Crane Brewing, this is their small ball Saison. Let me know what you think, guys. Come on back tomorrow. I think we got one more of their beers to do. We're going to wind up the week with that one. So I'll see you then.